Hello there, Phil Lindsay here with Peep Magazine, and we're here at Jobes Boxing Gym, and here with Andy Simpson, who will soon be turning over pro for his debut on December the 9th, at the Hilton Hotel.
Yep.
Andy Simpson, what is your boxing background for the fans listening in?
Well, I started boxing down Granger Park at the age of 8 with my brothers till I was about 12 or 14, and then went to Lemon for a bit. Went away for about 10 years, been back now for three and a half years or so, and love it this time. I'm back for me this time.
So when you came back, did you just join up with Matt straight away, or?
I actually started training with my brother at Trojan Gym. He had a little room there and training people. I just wanted to get back.
Was that Ray?
Yeah, Raymond. Just wanted to get back fit. Tell him I didn't want to fight, and then pushed us back into had an unlicensed fight, and then I ended up falling back in love with it properly. Had 7 unlicensed. Stopped all 7 of the unlicensed fights, and then sort of got introduced to JOBES' gym. Bit better, I got a lot more sparring, better training. Just fell in love and never left. That was down the other gym. Now at this better gym here now.
Well, the atmosphere is absolutely, when I first came in here tonight, the amount of people that's in here now.
Oh, it's always busy, like.
Which I'm not surprised, because I've known Matt for a good few years now, and I don't know what he's like. But it's like when I'm back at the old gym, the numbers here now it's just
double, treble.
And
it's from like 4 to 7 like every night, different classes on. So from the young ones, the older ones, to the older ones, and then you just put us pros. So when we're working as well, you can come in at any point, just jump in, get your stuff done, and then he just puts it aside and does these bits and bobs with you. So it's good. There's a lot of coaches as well. It's not just 1 or 2.
Oh,
There's
exactly.
3 or 4, 5, and other people who come and help as well.
I suppose at some point you'll be helping with the coaching with the younger ones at some stage.
Sometimes jump in, give them a few rounds. So bring them on, try and teach them little things. Give them a little clip here.
Clip
when they get too confident.
Back in your box.
Sometimes you want to slow them down with a body shot because they're too quick, the young ones.
Well, keep that in mind for when you're fighting in the pros as well.
That's it.
So obviously you come from a boxing family, and obviously you and Ray are turning over on the same night.
Yep.
So that's going to be a good experience.
Oh,
You're doing that together.
Definitely. It was,
especially when he sort of got you back into it as well.
He brought us back into it, so it's good him being there. Don't see him very often because he's training in the mornings, to be fair. I'm in after work every day, but it's good. It's good having brother there supporting each other, helping each other out, getting there, bash each other about sometimes.
So what weight are you going to be fighting at?
Light heavyweight, I think, to be honest. I do want to get down to the next one below, but see how things go.
Yeah.
75, see what happens.
Yeah.
About 84 at the minute, so it's
not
coming
about
off.
getting down to 68. It's how you feel when you get down to that weight, isn't it? That's the key.
See, the strength still there. The speed coming down the weight. You get faster, but it's all about how long you can your stamina at that weight. If you lose too much muscle, sometimes you're not used to it. So if I get down in time and have a few sparring sessions at that weight to see how I feel, that's what I want to do.
So your first fight is going to be a lovely show, the white collar show, Hilton Hotel in Gateshead. I've been in one of the white collar shows there. Lovely venue. And I was. Oh yeah, white collar. White collar and tie for the guests, not for the boxers.
Black tie event.
Back in your box, Cliff. Come on. But no, it's a lovely venue. I've been there before, and it's obviously when you're turning over. Proves it's live. But in terms of obviously your first fight, turning over with Ray, in terms of for the pro fans looking on, what can they expect to see from you for your first fight?
First fight, well, it's not going to look like my first fight, to be fair. Been in there, sparring with loads of lads, and developing all my skills to be actually a boxer, not just a brawler running there, not rushing. I'm going to be doing them, but actually boxing. I'm going to try and run in there and just be excited and try and land big shots. It's not what it's about. So picking your shots, actually boxing in there. Do you know what I mean?
Well, it's amazing how many boxers say when you're not looking for the knockout, that's when the knockout comes. But you see it so many times, I mean, look at Joe Lowes, bless him.
Yep.
When he was on riding on a wave. He's lots of fans, he sells lots of tickets, and he's exciting the fans, and he's putting on a show. But then obviously his last fight but one against Ryland Charlton, he was going in for that knockout, looking for that. It didn't.
Yeah.
And now he's obviously having to go back and he's retraining himself now.
That's it. Like when he's looking at things and maybe he's changing things that he needs to change, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day, innit?
But if you can get it right from the start and build on that, it's obviously a lot better.
The boxer will always beat a brawler. That's what I think is fact. Like, you've seen a couple of them, and not mentioning names, but a couple of them when they get up there now, they've been beating everyone, knocking them out, and they're going in there with someone who's tough and he's a boxer. They get out punched by the boxer and they can't hit him. If you can't hit him,
isn't it?
If you can't hit him, you can't put him down, can you? So it's one of them things, isn't it?
So, 26 years old?
26,
26 years young, I suppose, compared to me. But it's like, you've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
What are your ambitions in the pro boxing?
I want have a few first, get used to it. I don't want to rush. Just want to get used to the atmosphere of being in there, get the rounds under my belt first, and then maybe it's an area title fight. That's probably the first thing on the cards, to be fair. Maybe up at 10 or something like that, and then on and on from there. You've got to take your steps. Can't think about jumping up there straight away.
Well, they say don't look at your next fight until you get the next one out of the way.
Yep.
But in terms of making progress in your career, I think they're asking where you're going to be in 5 fights' time. You don't know 2, 3 fights what progress you're going to be making until you actually get there, do you?
Well, what you're going to do is like, I'm going to go in there and do what I do. And so I used to always say to my mates, ask us in a license fight, what are you going to do? What do you think's going to happen? He says, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to box.
That's didn't do any harm, did it?
That's what I used to always say to them. They're going, fair dues. You're going to do this, going to do that? No, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to do what I do, and that's box.
Well, there you go. Andy Simpson, debut December the 9th, Hilton Hotel, but I'll see you at the press conference before that.
Yep.
Lovely, first time on the interview.
Cheers, man.
Andy Simpson, thank you very much, man. Cheers.
Cheers.